Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It's me, Miss Pearl again, back with you, and we're going to do another tutorial on how to create a very dramatic smoky eye, which is one of my favorite things to do. And for the bulk of people who know me, they know that I'm very extra and I like extravagant things, and I'm kind of on the different side, and I'm always looking for something different, something new to do. So this dramatic eye isn't one that I would necessarily do every day or wear to church or wear to work or anything, but this is something that I would probably do for maybe a concert when I'm having to sing, or a night out with the girls, or just going out to have some fun. So I really hope that this tutorial will help you and you'll be able to create this look. I've tried to set the lighting up so that you can see me and see what I'm doing, and you'll be able to create this look as well. Again, it's a smoky eye. I'm going to show you the things that I'm using. We're going to add a little blush, put some color to these lips, and then we'll be done. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. For I'll be using pretty much a combination of different things, but you can also achieve this look with like a CoverGirl palette. And y'all, this is worn out. I've had it for a while, but see if you can see it. Okay, and this is the CoverGirl 700. You have your brow, your lighter brow, for your upper brow, excuse me, and you have a gray, like a silver shimmery gray, and then you have your brown, and then you have your tan and your black. So you can create this look with this eye palette, but I'll be using a combo of different colors. I have a dark brown by Estee Lauder. It's really good. It's a sample, but I really like it. And y'all, I'm gonna try my best to show y'all this. It's breaking and it's tearing my heart up. It's by Victoria's Secret. It's a black and silver, metallic silver gray color. Let's see if it has a number. It's called Flashy and Fierce Shimmer Fierce Shadow Duo. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy these things, but I'm just letting you know what I'm using. I'll also be using another shimmer dust from Victoria's Secret. It's called Night Dust, and this is it actually right here. This is my first time doing this particular look. I've seen Erica Campbell from Mary. I've seen her have this heavy dramatic eye, and I've always wanted to try it, but just was too scared that I would look like somebody beat the foolishness out of me, and that's not a look that I'm going for. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? I always base my eye with a cream eyeshadow. It's a neutral color by Estee Lauder as well. It's called Golden Apricot, and it's a double wear stay in place shadow cream. You can use it for eyeshadow. You could use it for your cream base. It helps your makeup to stay on longer. And let's go ahead and get started. I cannot find my brush that I use for it, so we're going to improvise, and we're going to still... Oh, I found it. Yay! Okay, I was looking for this earlier. So what I'm going to do, and hopefully you can see this, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and begin to apply the cream shadow base. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. And just make sure that you have enough. You guys, I forgot one step. How could I forget this? I want a really clean edge, so I'm going to use a piece of tape. Sorry, y'all. I'm starting without telling y'all what to do. Okay, and when you're using the tape, you want to put it right up under your eyelid, or right up under your bottom eye. I mean, not bottom eye. Y'all get what I'm saying. So you want to line it up from here, from here to here, okay? I'm sorry. Now let's continue. I'm going to continue applying my base. And again, this just helps my makeup to last longer. It helps the colors to show up more. Helps it all stay in place. It doesn't have to be on there perfect, but you want a generous amount of it to be on so that it can do its job. Again, like I said, it's a great shadow that you could use. Okay. Okay, I believe we're on there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to now take this color, this one here, and we're going to highlight up here, right up under the brow. Excuse me. And then you brush down just to kind of blend it, just so that it won't be a straight line. I'm going to have to do another tutorial on makeup no-nos. Stuff that you just do not do. Kills me sometimes. Alright. You can either, for the next part, you can either use this or what I'm getting ready to use, which I wish that I could show you, but I'm just afraid that the makeup will fall out. Okay. This is like a metallic silver, and it's Fab Tab, so I've really been trying my best to hold on to it. So what I'm going to do is just apply this right here at the crease. I mean the crack of the eye. If that's what you want to call it, y'all. I don't know the proper terms. I apologize, but I will. Okay? And you want to apply it that way. You don't have to go so far over because of the next step, the things that we'll be doing next. But you do want to get a good little bit right in here, okay? That way you can kind of see. Okay. Next step. I'm sorry I keep saying okay. Oh, that sounds crazy. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to go to my brown. My brown shadow, a dark brown, which you'll see. And like I said, these don't have to be the same exact colors, but you can get them close to it. I'm just going to apply this here at the fold, the crease, just like that. And you want to come all the way over here. And then once you get it on there, you want to just continue to go up, but blend. Now see, you see I'm not coming all the way here, but I'm stopping midway. You can see that. Stopping midway. And you can see how far I'm coming up. And this go ahead and it starts to create that dramatic the dark look that we're going for. Okay. And now I'm going to take my black. You can use this shadow, a black shadow. It could be, it doesn't have to necessarily have shimmer in it. Mine has shimmer in it. And I'm going to use the one from my Victoria's Secret duo. And I'm just going to pat and apply that. Make sure you have a generous amount of it on there. And I just begin to pat down, start at the bottom of the lid, and I'm going to work my way out. Again, I'm not going to come all the way over. I'm not going to come all the way over here, but I'm going to kind of stop midway. And you're going to continue to do that. Hold on a second. I don't. Sorry. And like I said, just continue to add as much as you need to until this bottom is done. Now you want to begin to work your way up. You go over your fold and over your crease, but not as high up as we did with our brown. You don't want to do that. And again, you come on over. Don't be afraid. Okay? And then you just gently kind of blend it over. Blend it on over. Okay, now I'm going to take my dust. You don't have to have a black dust, but I mean, it works. But again, you don't have to have that because you pretty much have the look right here. But it just has a nice little shimmer to it. Okay. Just kind of pat it on there, and again, just begin to blend it. And depending on the type of person you are, you can make it as harsh and as dark as you like. Me, why not? Let's go for it. And like I always say, you must do whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. You just want to make sure and check and look. Make sure that everything is equal and done right. If it's something that you need to add, make sure you do that just to make sure that we're blending. Okay, you need to go back up here and touch up your highlight. You do that because you don't want it again to be too harsh. Like we stated earlier, you want it to just be kind of just right. And I just use different brushes because it works out that way. It works best that way. And if you need to add more of your brown to kind of dim it down a little bit, do that. And there we go. And again, this is a good look for a night out on the town. Close up my little Hurt compact. And please, you can remove your tape, and you see what the tape does, just creates that line for you so that you'll have that perfect clean, that look. And I'm going to take a pen or a pencil. And just line that. And then I'll take, what brush am I using? This brush with my black on it that I use for my black shadow. And just kind of fill that in. Okay. So now that that's done, and I'm pretty sure if you're like me, you have a little bit of excess, you have excess shadow down here, but you don't want that. So just put a generous amount of powder, your powder that you use, on your brush, and just wipe that away. Okay. Okay. Now let's go ahead and apply our lashes. Again, you can do whatever fits you. I like dramatic lashes. I like mine to be thick and full. And I have to cut mine because mine are too short. I mean too long most of the time. I like to apply my lashes with hair glue. Everybody, you know, they don't like that, which is fine. Whatever fits you, whatever works best for you, you do that and you make it work. But for me, it just lasts longer. It's black, dries black. It doesn't dry white. I mean, there are some black eyelash glue, but I just prefer hair glue since I always have it. Okay. And you just apply the glue to the left of the lash. And I'll show you. And I just let mine sit for a few seconds. I blow on it. And this is what my lash looks like. And you just apply the glue on this side of the lash. And again, like I said, just let it kind of set and settle in a little bit. Just double checking, making sure that everything's equal. I let it sit so that whenever I put it on, it won't smear and be nasty and get all over the place, okay? And now, apply the lash. I have to use tweezers. Some people are pros and don't have to, but I just prefer to. Because one, I wear nails and it can get sticky at times. And once you've let that sit before you apply it, it just easily just goes right on. You don't have glue falling all over the place. Okay? And then I just take my, I was about to say clippers, I just take my tweezers and I clamp. Ooh. Be sure not to stick yourself. Okay. My lashes are on. Feeling good. Okay. And that's that. That's the look. Okay, now, right quick, I'm going to do like a quick little rose cheek, you want to call it that. I have my 6 color palette. It's Contour and Blush palette by BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to apply some blush to my cheeks. And I think I'm going to use this palette or this shade down here. I'm sorry, I'm turning it wrong. Oh wait, there we go. I use this one. No, this one, sorry. I'm trying to get this thing together. There we go. So you always want to do this because you don't want blush everywhere. You just kind of want to define along here, along the cheekbone. And then brush up. And kind of circle. Okay, you have your pink cheeks. I'll be using, I think it's called Dedication, and it's by Victoria's Secret. It's like a nice little pink rose color. And just apply that. I won't do a lip liner today. And sometimes just to add a little bit of shine, just a little bit of lip gloss. Okay. And that's your look. Your nice dramatic smoky eye look. Okay, I hope you were able to find this pretty easy, and I hope this is a look that you'll be able to, complete. If you have any questions about what I'm using, about what I'm doing, just let me know. You can comment. Please subscribe to my page. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I hope this is something easy that you'll be able to achieve. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at pearleemusik. And my Facebook is Courtney Mims, Cortani, Mims, Mims. So, let me know what you think. Enjoy. Bye.